So this is the local conversation, and now I am joined with the lovely Kymberli, and she's out of Titusville as well. And so tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to come to this march.
And I worked on your campaign.
And you worked on my campaign, yes.
Okay. Absolutely, because it's time. It's time with Martin Luther King's birthday Monday. We're going to celebrate that.
Yes.
Come out here to get a chance to be around good people with good messages. You know, we're always active. We always want to have our voices heard. So what better place would it be for me to be today?
Absolutely.
See everybody.
Yeah. How did you feel about the turnout? And
oh my goodness, all of the speakers are amazing. The crowd is always ready for change. I mean, it was so electric here. Everybody was so super excited. And, you know, you would think people are all, you know, different people in the country, everybody's like a sad mood, but it was like a celebration today because we got to get to see our friends. We got to strategize a little bit and just let everybody know everything's going to be all right. Always.
I certainly saw a lot of smiles. So it seemed igniting.
Yeah, a lot of dancing, a lot of high-fiving. So it was great as always.
Yeah. So what do you think the important message is for women all over the country to understand when it comes to their rights?
All right. That it's just that. It's our rights. I mean, it's unimaginable to me how anybody can say there's no procedure that a man can't get in the United States. You can't name one elective, you know, procedure that you can't get for your health. So nobody has the right to tell anybody what they can do, and especially women with their bodies.
Yeah.
You know.
And so what do you say to those, that, especially the handful of people that were here today, which was actually a very small group compared to the folks that are here in support?
Yeah.
And so what do we say to them? I mean, they try so hard to what seems like forcing their beliefs and ideals onto us when we don't do that to them.
Right. Well, I'm going to quote another great man, Harry Moore. You know, what's the price of freedom? You know, it's a price that we have to pay. And if we have to keep reiterating this and keep going back to the blueprint, you know, because people, they come along and they think that they can decide. We're together. Most, you know, people don't understand that. Most of the time we're all together, but it's just certain pockets want to separate us, and we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. So if we have to fight for that, we're still going to be willing to fight for it, stand in the gap for others, and that's just what we do.
And show unity, right? I mean, that's what we've got to do.
Yes, absolutely.
And sometimes that involves bringing them in and being like, look, this is what we're really about.
Absolutely.
It's not what you're seeing on national television. It's not this big boogeyman secret.
Absolutely.
It's overall. So that's great. And
it's a conversation, like you guys said, sitting across from people, whether you have the same beliefs or not, just having a conversation and not being afraid.
No,
we're all people. We all can have our own say. But just like when we had protesters here, but you know, we got along. Everybody did their thing. Nobody tried to silence anybody. And that's what I think that America should start being about.
Yes, absolutely. Is there any wisdom that you would give to young women all over the country?
It's so many examples of people that you can look up to, but get to know your neighbors. Get to know somebody who doesn't look like you, somebody who's not your age, and get mentorship. You know, find out, go to some place that you haven't been before. Get out of your comfort zone and understand that only way we're going to do this is we do it hand in hand.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I thank you for being out here. It's the local conversation, right?
Yes,
so tell us, actually, before we go, what are some things you do in your hometown? What is it you're all about?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm a business owner, small business owner. My company is Coastal Sunflower Body Scrubs. I have the dopest body scrubs for men and women on the planet.
All right.
So that's my passion. That's what makes me feel alive and whole. And plus, I'm a employee of the Moore Center, and just fills my cup out there, being around freedom every day.
You have
every day.
A website?
I have a website. Everything, all my platforms. Hopefully the other one won't go away, but everything is Coastal Sunflower Body Scrubs.
Awesome. So please check that out. Absolutely. And thank you again for being here.
So much for
and we look forward to doing this again with you.
Absolutely.
So
come to the Ville.
we're gonna go to the Ville.
Okay.
So thank you. We'll talk soon. This is your local conversation, and that was a horn.
Absolutely.
And we'll get back with you.